Welcome to City Insider. In today's video we'll start with Kyle Walker injury. Manchester City will be sweating on the fitness of Kyle Walker ahead of their Premier League summit meeting with Arsenal after the stand-in England captain suffered an injury against Brazil. The veteran fullback appeared to strain his left hamstring in the 17th minute after he utilised his trademark pace to prevent Vinicius Jr. from opening the scoring. England's back four had been caught out by a ball chipped over their backline, and when the Real Madrid forward nudged the ball beyond a hesitant Jordan Pickford, a goal looked inevitable. Walker, however, had other ideas and sprinted back in time to comfortably stop the ball from crossing the line, but his commitment to the cause came at a cost. The 33-year-old, who was wearing the armband in the absence of Harry Kane, attempted to play on but eventually succumbed to the injury and was replaced by Aston Villa's Ezri Konsa, who made his senior debut. Gareth Southgate had already been forced to select a makeshift 11 following a raft of injuries to a number of his key players. Kane injured his ankle colliding with a post during Bayern Munich's win over Darmstadt last weekend. Soccer, meanwhile, has suffered what appears to be a more serious injury given the decision that was taken by the England medical staff on Thursday. The Arsenal winger, suffering from a muscle injury, returned to the North London club, where he will be monitored ahead of next Sunday's Premier League summit meeting with Manchester City. City planning move for Jamal Musiala. Manchester City are preparing to launch a move to sign an unbelievable generational talent this summer. According to a new transfer update, the Citizens have assembled arguably one of the most impressive squads in the history of English football, with so much incredible depth throughout Pep Guardiola's squad. That doesn't mean that new signings aren't being looked at, with the City manager not one to rest on his laurels and allow his squad to grow complacent. Jack Grealish has had a below-par season, struggling with injuries and not finding his best form, and a new left-winger could be looked at to provide competition for the Englishman. AC Milan star Rafael Leao has emerged as an option for City in that respect, following a campaign that has seen him score 4 times in Europe, as well as pick up 7 assists in Serie A. Elsewhere, according to a report from Spain, Manchester City are ready to launch a bid for Bayern Munich star Jamal Musiala this summer, seeing him as a primary transfer target. The Premier League giants see the German as a key part of their squad for the 2024-25 season and are prepared to make a move for him in the near future. Musiala looks like a generational talent, having already made such a huge impression at the age of 21. This season, he has registered 16 goal contributions, 10 goals and 6 assists in 18 Bundesliga starts, while Michael Owen has waxed lyrical about him, saying, "I think he is exceptional, really exceptional. It's such a shame he chose Germany over England. There's lots of people comparing him to Bellingham, but I think he is a different type of player. He's a brilliant runner with the ball. I think he's unbelievable when it comes to dribbling. He's got the lot, this lad." Girona signed Claudio Echeverri in January 2025. The Premier League champions beat away a large level of interest in the teenage playmaker during the recent January transfer window, announcing the acquisition of Echeverri on a contract running until the summer of 2028, in a deal worth £12.5 million plus add-ons. However, Manchester City supporters have been made to wait before they see Claudio Echeverri sporting any club training wear or appearing at the City Football Academy facility, with the player remaining on loan at River Plate until the end of 2024. That wait could now run until at least the end of the 2024-25 season in England and wider Europe, with a fresh report highlighting the seemingly confirmed plan from all parties for Echeverri upon his arrival in European football. That is according to the information of Argentina-based journalist Sebastian Srer, who reports that it has now been reaffirmed that Claudio Echeverri will leave Manchester City for La Liga's Girona in January 2025. While it is not made clear, it can be presumed that the arrangement will be that of an initial 6-month loan agreement, with a decision made by Manchester City as to whether the player can integrate himself into the Etihad Stadium squad for the 2025-26 campaign. Echeverri could become the latest in a long line of hugely exciting Manchester City prospects sent on loan to Girona, with the Catalan City Group-owned side entrusted as being the best possible destination for player development. This season alone has seen a number of names developed under the coaching of manager Michel, with Yan Couto, currently on loan from Manchester City, starring in La Liga with the club, and earning himself a senior Brazil call-up as a result of his performances. Bayern Munich set Joshua Kimmich asking price. The 29-year-old has again been a vital player for the Munich Giants this season, making 31 appearances in all competitions, scoring once and providing 8 assists in the process. Kimmich only has a contract at Allianz Arena until next June, though, and he is allegedly keen to leave at the end of the campaign in search of a fresh challenge. Manchester City and Liverpool are said to lead the Premier League interest, but Chelsea, Arsenal and Manchester United have also been linked with his signature. According to Fitches, Bayern are open to a summer sale but would want €60 million to let him leave. German journalist Florian Plettenberg has also claimed that Real Madrid and Barcelona are interested in signing the Germany international during the summer market. Kimmich spent time in the youth systems of Stuttgart and RB Leipzig and went on to represent the latter's first team on 55 occasions ahead of his switch to Bayern in January 2015. The midfielder has turned out for his current side on 378 occasions in all competitions, scoring 41 goals and registering 102 assists in the process. Kimmich has won an incredible 20 trophies during his time at Bayern, including 8 Bundesliga titles and the Champions League, and the team are chasing 2 more titles this term. Bayern will take on Arsenal in the quarter-finals of the Champions League, while they are second in the Bundesliga table, 10 points behind the leaders Bayer Leverkusen. Thomas Tuchel's side will return to league action against Borussia Dortmund next weekend, before taking on Heidenheim in the league ahead of a trip to Arsenal for the first leg of their European Cup quarter-final. Kimmich has made 20 appearances for Bayern in the Bundesliga during the 2023-24 campaign, and he has provided 2 assists in his last 2 league outings against Mainz 05 and SV Darmstadt 98. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support City Insider.